Hello and welcome. My name is Rubyace and today I'm going to show you how I play hi-rez, the god of the underworld. hi-rez is a tanky caster who excels at initiating teamfights. He can also be played as pure fragile caster, but I like the initiator role a lot more, and that is what I'm going to cover in this brief guide. Let's take a look at hi-rez's abilities. His passive is called Blight, which he applies on enemy on normal attacks. It is highly beneficial to apply Blight to your enemies before using spells, as it gives extra effect on hit for your abilities. His first attack is Death from Below. It is a teleporting ability which can work as an initiation tool or escaping mechanic. It teleports hi-rez to the designed location and deals damage to where he lands. It also applies Blight to all targets hit by the attack. If enemies Blight, you will also slow them. I max Death from Below second, taking 1 point early to gain escape and initiation tool. hi-rez's second ability is called Sword of Darkness. It is a frontal cone silence which also fears the target if Blight is applied. It also consumes Blight. I take 1 point to Sword of Darkness early and I max it up last. Third ability is Devour Souls, which is your primary damage ability apart from ultimate. It is AoE attack, which deals damage to all around the hi-rez. When Blight is applied, the enemy hit by Devour Souls will explode for extra damage to nearby enemies, meanwhile healing hi-rez allies within 20 feet. It consumes Blight in the process. I will max Devour Souls first as it is essential for damage dealing. hi-rez's ultimate is Pillar of Agony. With Pillar of Agony, hi-rez calls all enemies towards him, pulling them closer while doing damage. He also takes reduced damage while casting the spell, which makes him able to tank the enemies. When Blight, the enemy's protections are reduced by 10. Pillar of Agony should naturally be ranked every time you have possibility to do so. Best combo for team fights is to jump in with Death from Below into the middle of the enemy team and immediately activate your Pillar of Agony to give your teammates the possibility to kill each and every one while they are focusing on you. After your ulti channel ends, immediately use Devour Souls and Sword of Darkness. If you already have Death from Below ready again, use it to apply Blight to enemies before using other spells. When laning, you can go to any lane you want. I prefer to go one of the side lanes, but mid works as well. Best laning partner would be Ymir, as his and your ultimate can create nasty combo to enemy team when both channeled at the same time. Others work as well, but that is my preference if you can choose. You can harass your opponents early on game when you get at least 1 point to all skills apart from the ultimate. Jumping in with Death from Below and fearing them with Sword of Darkness quickly followed with Devour of Souls deals nice damage and usually makes your opponent move back a bit. Bear in mind that early on game it consumes your mana quite easily, so make sure you have enough to escape with Death from Below when needed. For items, I will have tankier approach to the game as you are the initiator with hi-rez. I start off with reinforced boots and get them to level 3. I recommend getting healing potions every time you visit base, as they are quite handy. After boots I will invest in defensive items. You have to make a decision which kind of protect you need more, magical or physical. Depending on the fact that you either start with breastplate of the Valor for physical protection or Weight-stone for magical protection. If you are feeling confident about yourself, start with Chronos Pedant. But be aware of your lower survivability. I tend to max out my items before buying another one, but if you are getting heavily beaten by, let's say, physical characters after you start your Chronos Pedant, start building for breastplate of Valor and finish your Chronos pedant later. After you finish these items, you are having a bit of a room for preference. I like to get Divine Ruin and Rod of Tahuti, but you might want to consider replacing Divine Ruin with Warlock Sash for more survivability and damage. Downside of Warlock Sash is that if you buy it late in the game, you might not get full stacks before the game actually ends. For spells, I like to start with meditation to get rid of mana problems. That is followed by sprint to actually get to your enemies or escape them more efficiently. For last spell, you should get either Aegis Amulet to survive while you are recovering your cooldowns, or Gilded of Might for extra damage on initiation. Thank you for watching my Hades guide, and please leave a comment below telling me what you think about the guide. You can also share your own suggestions and playstyles down below. Also remember to like and dislike the video and subscribe to my channel to receive notice when I release new videos. Thank you for watching and goodbye.